everybody, so I had a request a long time ago for a sexy kitten look. I don't know whether this is what you had in mind or not. I sent you a message back, but I don't think you ever replied to it. I don't know whether you wanted sort of a wearable look or a face painting kitten look, but as soon as I saw it, I thought it would be quite cool to do like a 70s sex kitten. So that's the sort of look that I was inspired by. Excuse my hair, it didn't really work out quite as I planned. My hairspray is really crap. So yeah, I think that whatever your favorite color is, I think that that's the color that would be really good to do on your eyes. So if it was a gold or a yellow or a green or a blue or a purple, I've done a pink look, but I think that it would be really good if it was a really light pastel-y color or a really nice light shimmery color. So yeah, I hope that it's what I really don't know whether this is what you had in mind or not, but I hope that you like it anyway. Sorry it took me so long to get to it, but I hope you enjoy it. Alright, see you later. Okay, so first of all I am grabbing my Ben Nye Cream Foundation in white, which is that, and I'm just going to put that all across my lid and then blend it up past my crease. And I'm just using that sort of in place of a primer. It's going to make the colours that I'm going to use stand out a little bit more. And next, I am taking Sin in Urban Decay, and I'm just going to pop that onto my brush. This is what the palette looks like. This is the palette that it's from. During the heat wave, the glue melted and it came off, and I haven't brought a glue yet to stick it back on. But that's this color here, which is a really nice light salmon pink. It's a very sheer color. And I'm just going to load that onto my brush, and then on my brush, so that I'm not putting it into my palette because sometimes that can ruin the eyeshadow, I'm just going to put a tiny drop of Napoleon Peridot Cake eyeliner sealer, and that's just going to foil it a little bit and make it stand out, make the colours that little bit more vivid and sheer and iridescent. I should probably use a little bit much. Now I am using Poor Little Rich Girl by Pure Luxe, which is a nice pink colour. See that? I'm just going to put that on the outside, tap off the excess. So now taking an angle brush, this is 266. You don't have to do this step, I'm just doing it to sort of plot out where I'm gonna have that darkened contour bit. It's just above my crease because I've got quite hooded eyes, and this just makes my eyes seem a little bit bigger. So I'm actually doing it on my brow, on the bone, not in the socket. But this is just sort of to plot it out, and then I'm gonna blend it later. And the colour that I'm using for this is Last Call by Urban Decay. Now I'm taking this colour here, which is from my Inglot palette, which is a Polish. I'm just using, it's a really dark silver colour, so anything that you've got that's sort of like a gunshot silver would be fine. And I'm just putting that in to deepen the crease a little bit. Try not to go too overboard with it unless that's the look that you want. And then to deepen it just that little bit more, I am using Oil Slick, again from Urban Decay. It's this one here, which is a black with silver flecks of glitter in it. You could, if you wanted to, you could skip out that silver and just use this. I just blended it out a little bit more. And I'm going to try not to use too much, it's just sort of to deepen that outer corner of the crease. And now you can just take any fluff brush or blending brush, just soften those lines out a little bit, blend in the colours. Now because the eyeliner that I'm using in this is really deep and intense, I'm not going to use a liquid liner yet. I'm going to go over it with a liquid liner later, but to plot down the colour I'm using Kitten Cake eyeliner in black, which is that. It's really hard to do things backwards in the mirror. And then I'm just using the Napoleon Cake eyeliner sealer just to set it, or to wet it rather. I'm just going to line my lower lash line, and then I'm just going to drag it up on that angle following my lower lash line, and then I'm going to join the dots, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm going to get ready to put on my fake lashes, and I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue on my hand because that's where I find it easiest. And while I let that dry a little bit and go tacky, I'm just going to really quickly curl my eyelashes and do my highlight on my brow. And now I'm going to take that colour Sin again from Urban Decay, and I'm just going to take an angle brush and I'm going to go along my lower lash line underneath my eyeliner. And then I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to dab it in Polyester Bride from Urban Decay, just like that. And I'm just going to tap that in my tear duct. It's going to make your eyes a little bit brighter. It's got a little bit of glitter in it as well. So now that the glue is dry, I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner, and it's just Revlon Color Stay, and I'm just going to go over the eyeliner that I've already put down. This is mostly just to cover up the glue from the eyelashes, but just going to deepen that eyeliner as well. Shimmer Gold, and I'm just going to take that, you just pump it a little bit. I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones right at the top here just to highlight them a little. I'm going to take this colour here from my Kitten Mini Lip Palette, which is L320, a really neutral skin colour. Because if we're going to go for a sort of 70s look and the eyes are heavy, you just want to have the lips nice and light. And then I'm using L348 just as a gloss over top. It's got a hint of colour to it.